John Ziegler.
It is no secret it has been a very hot start to June, while May was, of course, warm because it's dry. Again, drier weather leads to warmer weather almost every time because moisture will pull down the temperature every time. Remember, rain drops the temperature, of course, and high moisture also drops the temperature. So you could just let that thing rip if there's no moisture in the atmosphere. So you see that every single day. We had temperatures in the upper 80s or 90s, even 86. We're getting used to this, right? Still abnormally warm. So I do expect the next calendar week to be normal, and we'll come back to reality a little bit. It'd be nice to have some moisture. 74 today is a seasonal day. Cloudy skies. Winds are pretty light. Still a lot of moisture, though. 61 for dew point. That's pretty high. You can say it's averagely humid for this time of year. But for how it's been this summer, 60 is humid. But we're welcoming back in the 40s. Look at the 40s in dew points. There they are in Green Bay and Stevens Point. Still have a 64 in Prairie du Chien. It's not rocket science that thunderstorms want to follow the highest dew point like clockwork. Find the highest dew point, that's where thunderstorms are going to be. So when you're looking at the 24-hour dew point change, this is pretty significant because you see the increase in moisture from yesterday to today. That's why it rained. But then we're going right back to where we were. We see the huge dew point drop behind the front in Green Bay. So I know I'm going way too much into dew points, but there's not a whole lot to talk about, so we're going the dew point route. Tonight's going to be a bit humid, and tomorrow was going to be dry. We only made this graphic to 50 for dry, so it's going to be much lower than that. So I guess I should have made a bone dry, and we'll be in the 40s for dew points. So behind this front, you can see the wind starting to pick up here. The winds behind here play two important roles. One, it drives you into the 70s for highs, and two, it's going to clear out the haze, the smoke, all of that. That is going to be done tonight. So I put the the cold front on here. It's right on the cross and Mineral Point. We're behind that cold front now, but that's the focus point for storms here tonight. Temperatures are going to be fairly seasonal. It's going to feel like mid-June. It's been feeling like late July, early August, and it's going to go back to seasonal weather here for a while. Here's current radar. You can see it looks like a couple of sprinkles trying to show up here in Madison. Most of the activity is over in the area where I showed you the highest dew point and that cold front. So that's why Platteville, Lancaster, Jamestown, Boscobel, and Prairie du Chien, anything around Cassville, maybe a pop-up thunderstorm could happen. Still looks like a lot of activity will hover in Iowa. Tracking that out, you see it wants to be in Iowa mainly tonight, but it is possible through 7:30 we'll see a storm. Maybe some showers in that same quadrant I showed you before where it's higher moisture. Like I told you, the rain's not going to be where it's dry. The rain's going to show up where it's high moisture, and then we just absolutely clear it out. Tomorrow is a jackpot, like 10 out of 10. Thursday, 10 out of 10. Perfection weather. So when you have perfect weather, I always go out and find the next day we have a chance for rain. That is Saturday. Is it a washout? No, it's not a washout. It's a cold front. We had a cold front today. Today was a fine day. It's probably similar to what we saw on your Tuesday. So tonight, 54, clear things out, at least in Madison. No chance for rain. And as we go into the next couple of days here, looks very, very nice as we'll be dealing with temperatures in the middle to upper 70s. Friday, 83. There's your chance for storms on Saturday. Hit or miss storms Sunday morning. Sunday, some models are pulling us even lower if we stay cloudy. So maybe that's a cool day. But all in all, very seasonal, boring week.
It was pretty nice and cool when I came in this morning, and I liked that. I thought the little cool down was a good break.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of the dry dew points, which I went on a tyrant on.
Yeah.
You're not done talking about them yet.
No, because when they're low, they give you these nice cool mornings.
Yeah.
You don't have those, those hot summer nights?
Mm-hmm.
No, we don't
Steamy.
we don't have those right now.
Yeah, nice little break.
Been good.